Hi everybody. So this video is me doing a weight loss update. The great lock-in, if you will. So my scale conveniently died on me. I promise I'm telling you the truth. I had two scales in the house. The main one that I used was the GE scale, and that sucker died on me. I changed the batteries and it just would not come on. So it's dead. It's only a little more than a year old. There's something on the back that talks about a warranty, but I'm just like, I think I'm just gonna buy a new one. I really love that scale too. Sorry, I'm dealing with shrinkage from hell right now. Okay. I'm like messing with my hair. I'm dealing with a lot of shrinkage right now. But yeah. In fact, I was trying to wear my hair down, but I'm like, bump it. Let me go on and braid this up. I washed my hair earlier today, and it shrank all up. It shriveled up. Anyway, but yeah, so one thing I wanted to say was about my scale breaking down. I had a second scale that was already broke, but I thought, okay, let me see if maybe if I change the batteries in this one, that'll fix it. And nope, did not work. It's still broken. So I do not currently have a working scale. And at first I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll wait until November to get a scale. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not going to wait until November. I'll get one. So I am planning on getting one within the next few days. So we will see, and I will keep you posted. I want to rant about myself and my frustration really quickly. I'm not going to hold you guys, and I'm sorry to be negative, but I just want to rant real quick. So, I want to eat my cake and lose weight too. And I partially blame modern day weight loss culture for this, because I feel like modern weight loss culture has told people that we can eat whatever in the hell we want to eat and still lose weight. That a calorie is a calorie, and it's just about calories in, calories out. As a woman with PCOS, let me tell you, that is a crock of shit. Okay? Respectfully, that's bullshit. I was just talking to a friend of mine this evening, and we were talking about ramen noodles. And ramen noodles is one of my favorite foods. I love ramen noodles. That is a struggle food I will happily stand behind. In fact, a lot of foods deemed as struggle foods, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, ramen noodles, bologna, I actually really like. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that ramen noodles is one of my all-time favorite foods, period, right? But my body hates ramen noodles. My friend was mentioning gaining a few pounds recently, and I was saying that, girl, if I eat ramen noodles tonight, I will step on the scale and be 3 pounds heavier tomorrow. Like, that is how much my body fucking hates ramen noodles. And I'm sorry to keep cursing. I'm sorry. It's a horrible habit. I'm sorry. But my point is, sorry means you'll never do it again. No, sorry means I'm sorry for offending you guys if I did offend you. Anyway, but in this case, about ramen noodles is that, yeah, I love them and my body hates them. Now, calorically speaking, I have watched my calories while eating ramen noodles before many years ago. Back on my previous weight loss journey of 2014, I was eating ramen noodles and Kind bars for a week, and I ended up gaining like 10 pounds or something, even though I was eating completely low calorie and my body just rejected it. Now, arguably, you could say, well, it's the sodium. I don't know what it was. I just know I gained 10 dang on pounds, okay? And it's happened since then at various times that I've eaten ramen noodles. So ramen noodles are one of those trigger foods for me that I try to avoid at all costs, because I know that it will make me gain weight. And so I say all this to say, totally slaps in the face of, oh, calories in, calories out. It's not what you eat, it's the calories. Not for me. Everybody's different. If I eat a lot of sugar, even if it amounts to a lower calorie like meal or whatever, at the end of the day, it will make it more difficult for me to lose weight and in some cases even gain weight. Again, we're all different. Okay, but I'm telling you, as a insulin resistant, hello acanthosis nigricans, insulin resistant PCOS woman, that my body hates when I eat a ridiculous amount of carbohydrates. Okay, why am I telling you guys this? So I just want to say that but at the same time, I was raised to think, well, especially as an adult, like late teens into adulthood, there became this belief system, because when I was a kid, it was understood like, oh no, if no pain, no gain. If you want to lose weight, you starve yourself, or you eat like, just fruits and vegetables all the time and flavorless food and those frozen Weight Watchers meals or something, you know what I mean, whatever. And then somewhere along the way, the narrative started to shift and people were telling you, hey, you can eat McDonald's and lose weight. You can eat Pizza Hut and lose weight. It's just about calories in, calories out, which I'm not saying that there's no science behind that. I'm saying that it doesn't apply for everybody. And I'm one of those people that trying to just do calories in and calories out with no regard for the actual nutritional composition of the food, the macros, is not my best bet personally, okay? And so anyway though, but I still have this mindset that's been pushed on me that, I can eat junk food every day and still lose a good amount of weight as long as the calories are low. And I had some McDonald's tonight. I had 2 burgers. One was a McDouble, one was a regular. I had like 5 nuggets. I got a 10-piece and I kept 5 of them. And I saved the other 5 for later. I had a coffee drink from Dutch Brothers that it was a freeze, and so it has more calories than if I had just gotten the iced coffee. I went to town earlier. Did I mention the pumpkin pie from McDonald's? I kind of went to town. And I don't, like, if I did have a scale available, I don't know what it would say. I mean, earlier that day, I'd only eaten a sandwich. So, my calories overall were low prior to the McDonald's Dutch Brothers meal. But, in general, I find that if I go as hard as I did today on that fast food, that my body doesn't respond as well. So I don't know what it would say. But my frustration has been me feeling like, wow, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but the weight's not coming off. When am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Like, am I really? Am I like eating nothing but low protein, veggies, fruit, and consistently moving my body every single day and I'm just not losing weight? Or am I eating a lot of McDonald's and drinking Dutch Brothers and just, and kind of trying to live my best life, doing it better than what I used to prior to my weight loss journey, but still doing it, and then looking stupid as to why I'm stuck in the late 290s? I have to overhaul my eating. Period. That's my problem. And I've been resisting it. And, or even when I tell myself I'm going to, next thing you know, I decide I'm going to eat something that I shouldn't be eating. So we're going to work on that. Anyway, I just want to give you guys an update. Today is, I believe, October 24th, 2025. And I will probably post this in a few days. I don't know. Or maybe I'll post it tonight. We'll see. All right. Take care. Bye.